Man, what is going on, fam? What's up, Pisces? You disappointing me, man. You disappointing me, man. But hey, I guess y'all already got that knowing. I'm just looking for y'all support, but I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Y'all probably out there doing the same thing I'm doing, helping other people try to get right, all in, you know what I'm saying? So I feel that. But this Piscean is gonna bring you the real for your reading for May 2019. Welcome to the Enigma 23 channel with your boy, that nigga ma. You know what I'm saying? Enigma 23. Just playing my part in this game we call life. Here to bring you that higher energy lessons. Action and guidance. So without further ado, let's get into your reading. Like, share, subscribe. Help me help y'all by making this my occupation. You know what I'm saying? It's my passion, so it wouldn't even be a job. But let's go ahead and get into it. Pisces. I say. Okay. Pisces. Let's see what's popping for the month of May. All right, New Orleans Voodoo Tarot deck on deck. Fave. Okay, on the bottom, we got that queen. Queen of, that's our shit. Queen of them cups. You know what I'm saying? That water. So, mother done showed herself again. Let's see. Showing herself to show us of ourselves. So, here we go. First card. This is how everybody viewing you. Your energy that you're getting off for the month of May. And let's see what kind of harmonization we giving out there. Oh, yay. I know that's right. That's what the potent energy we giving out. Word. We got Rada, number 8. This is the 8. This is the 8 of swords. You know what I'm saying? This is Simbi. You see him with the snakes. Abracadabra type situation. He making things appear, disappear. You know what I'm saying? So you basically already know. People are already seeing us as our true Piscean self. Working that type of magic. You know what I'm saying? Like we always do. Getting in tune with their psychic power and things of that nature. But as well, sometimes when we use certain magic, we might go overboard. And there might be a situation in where you didn't even really have to use magic. You know what I'm saying?
you put too much force into it. You know what I'm saying? You could have been more practical to handle out the situation. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying?
Overall, people are seeing us as magical beings, and they know we got the power to do whatever it is we want. Since this is a general reading, I will say this for some of y'all: shit ain't needed. Don't force it if it don't need to be forced. I say, if it ain't healing, if it ain't protection, if it ain't building up of you, don't really do it. You know who I'm talking to. It's just gonna feel, it's gonna hit you. You know what I'm saying? If we do. But like I say, there's still a good sign people seeing us in that light. So let's see what we hiding. You know what I'm saying? The hidden aspects of ourselves. We don't want other people to know just yet.
More power. More power right here. Oh, let me fix the camera. Can't have that happening. Okay. There we go. But we have, the Queen of the Petro. So this is the Queen of Wands. You see how she got that snake hemmed up? You know what I'm saying? Tangling with it, but she got the snakes to do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really gonna do nothing to her. You know what I'm saying? So of everything that this card really speaks of is one, attracting whatever it is, with magic, you tend to do that. You know what I'm saying? You attract what you want towards you. You know what I'm saying? So this card speaks of a magnetism. You know what I'm saying? Just like other people seeing us in our magic bag or being able to use magic, this card also represents authority. You know what I'm saying? And us being us, this card also as well describes, a love. She's being gentle with that snake. You know what I'm saying? It's like she harmonizing with that snake. So it's showing a sense of love, you know what I'm saying? A situation where, friendship is given, you know what I'm saying? And that's us all day as well as, being able to take the lead of certain situations, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole reason of being magnetic, being able to attract things towards you. You know what I'm saying? For whatever it is that you may need. So we already know we powerful. You know what I'm saying? Other people know we powerful too, but it seems like we holding back. You know what I'm saying? We ain't fully letting people know our true power. You know what I'm saying? And rightfully so. Rightfully so. So let's see what the feminine side has to say. What she would like for us to know or want in general. We have secret societies. This is the justice card. So this card is basically saying, if you look at the card, you can see the card. The woman is willingly putting herself in this position. You know what I'm saying? The jackals, hyenas, whatever you want to call them, they coming out. The feast, she tied up. Well, no, she just got her hands around her back. So it's like a position
she can kind of put herself there. But being with justice, you know, this is dealing with situations of, let me see, how can I put it? Your conscience is basically calling. You know what I'm saying? This is when everything's on the line. Everything hangs in the balance. You know what I'm saying? And it's like your conscious. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be your soul, your true self. You know what I'm saying? It's being called to question. You know what I'm saying? It's like it want to be acknowledged and seen, you know, dabbled with, as well as, you know, since it is a justice card, it's dealing with justice. So it's going to be dealing with, you know, cases of law. You know what I'm saying? As well as, you know, more so of an action card, because I'm pretty sure this woman do not want to get her ass beat up. So she's going to do everything she can, action wise, to not do that. So it's like you dealing with your conscience, or calling your conscience, communing with your conscience, or having discussions, thoughts about your conscience, your soul. Take action to it. You know what I'm saying? Don't just think about it. You have to take action instead of just thinking about doing things all the time. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, sometimes we want things to be perfect when it comes to lining up our energy, imagining and dreaming and thinking of things. And sometimes you just need to do it. So that's what our feminine side, you got an idea, just do it. Your feminine side is basically saying it. You know what I'm saying? And that's a general reading. So for some of y'all, that's calling to you, and I would say that's for majority of y'all for real, because that's us to go the deeper way. But for others, it's gonna be talking about, you know, cases of law. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you got some shit going on where you gotta go to court and shit. Be on the lookout for that. You know what I'm saying? Getting summoned to court. You know what I'm saying? So let's go to the divine masculine and see what he got to say, because we need more clarification. Let's see what's our mission this month, what we searching for, what we hunting for, what we longing for, what we trying to gain. You see the thing? I seen it with the last flip, but you see what it is. The Hierophant, you know, this is the master of the head. My birth date card. So as you can see in this picture, you know, you got the spirit of the drum coming out, going to the, you know, kissing him on his third eye, kind of like talking to him, mounting him, you know, opening up his eye. So what we on the prowl for, you know, this card speaks of teaching. It speaks of accepting one's calling and carrying it out, just like the feminine saying, you know, your conscience is being questioned, is being called, you know, it wants you to take action. So the other side of you is saying the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So go out there and teach a divine, you know what I'm saying? If it's been on your mind, you know, being in a situation where you realize your purpose, you know what I'm saying?
there's the obvious one, you getting assistance from spirit, from divine, to carry out, your purpose. You realizing your purpose. So you going to get assistance. Like I said over here, don't get stuck in thinking about it or trying to line it up like a Virgo would, plan it out and do that. Just do it, because you're going to get aided in the midst of all that. And when you do, bam, everybody else seeing you magical. You already know this about yourself. Magnetic. We have authority. We the last. First shall be last and last shall be first, the most evolved sign. So let's use that authority, that magnetism, to attract what we want. You know what I'm saying? That aptness to lead, born, basically gifted, born leaders. You know what I'm saying? Initiation, you know what I'm saying? So let's see what the higher self got to say. If you ain't already got the message, because it's basically telling you, hey, y'all need to get up. It's time. This is our time where we start waking up, people. This is our thing, the magic, connecting with spirit, giving it to others. That's us. It's time for all of us to get right. Mystics, gypsies, and all of that. Prophets, seers, all that. Witches, warlocks, whatever. Wizards. This is our time. We gotta, this apocalypse. Let's reveal it to them, because they need it. See what the higher self got to say. And we got the Emperor. That's us. You know what I'm saying? That is us. You know what I'm saying? We got 3 major arcanas. The power of 3. We are major. You know what I'm saying? This card right here speaks of protection. You know what I'm saying? Assistance from spirits. From spirit, divine. This card speaks of victory. Of ambition. That attraction. It speaks of, and they call it ambition. It speaks of conquering. It speaks of war, strife. So like I say, don't fight with yourself about trying to line something up perfect. Just do it. Because we got it. We got the victory. We the emperor, man. We got the authority. Emperors carry authority. They don't know why we so magical. But we know why. Because we connected. We connected. So let's go to Isis Oracle cards and see what's going on. Get a clear view of things, or really just more hammer on the needle. Hammer on the nail. Drive me home type stuff. Voila, magic. Voila, magic. Voila. Flags right there, victory lap, in the words of Nip, Magic, voila, magic, voila, we gonna get our justice, man. This month's looking real good, but brothers and sisters. Let's see what we got on the card. Truth unveiled. Revelation of ice. Okay. Revealing. I'm telling you, man. Now we need to reveal to the people.
So there we go. You know what it is. First card is gonna be our strength.
Second card, our weakness. And the third card is gonna be our
advice, our guidance of the situation. Let's see. Strength for the month.
looking like us. We are strength. Pyramid of light. Step your vibration deeper into love. So this card here is basically talking about you pretty much already know your shit. You know what I'm saying? All the help that you need is already there. You channel that shit. You know, it's coming on through. You know, just know that you have the power. And like I said, with this card, the Emperor, being protected, you know what I'm saying? Magnetism, being able to pull whatever it is that you need towards you. Because the card basically saying, you know, this is a time where you're going to get tested. And being that we're in Saturn retrograde, I mean Pluto too, you know, transformation. This speaks of the transformation. And Saturn, you know, what was it? Pluto was on the 24th, Saturn the 29th. So, I mean, hey, the energy is out there, so there's gonna be a testing time on it because you know when that test come, boy, we climb up another level. You know, basically, like I say, it's in us. We got it already. So it's like interference that's coming in. You know, and it might be interference on a spiritual level where purposely done or unwantedly done, you know, somebody you listening to, somebody you look up to, but they trying to give you advice on something. But it's like a hindrance, it's an interference. So it's like we being able to see all that shit. And we able to block that shit. You know what I'm saying? So our power for this month is being able to see through the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Keeping that third eye open. Because we are magical. We are the emperor. You know what I'm saying? Because we answer that calling of the conscious, you know what I'm saying? It makes us the emperor. That's what our soul's saying. You know what I'm saying? Blocking out all the interference, whether it be from a spiritual aspect, from a, with, you know, certain shit going haywire and shit, certain spirits being around, being the root cause of things, or physical people, you know, those spirits causing them people to spaz out or make you get out of your vibe or whatever, or those physical people just trying to block some greatness, you know what I'm saying? We on our bag. We in our bag. So emotionally blocking that shit, you know, we blocking out all the interference. So let's see what our weakness is. So we got the Temple of the Black Obsidian, the Dark Healing Chamber. So our weakness for this month, even though we can block out all the interference and things, you know, more so it's us needing to really just deal with us being able to see this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's like saying, hey, don't you got different ways you can handle this shit. You can be harsh with it, or just let them play along, but being aware. Let the situation play out with you. You already know what's gonna happen before it happens. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, am I gonna elevate and just deal with it on the loving vibration, or am I gonna lash out? You know what I'm saying? This card also speaks of, going within and dealing with some other elements within ourselves that may cause some kind of blockages. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Being able to handle the situation in a more positive note, that way you will magnetize and get positive results in return. Universal law, cause and effect. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we can see that bullshit, which is our power, and no interference is being brought, but we see it a mile away. So it's like more so our weaknesses dealing with it, how we going to deal with it, how we going to react to it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like they say, the enemy is really your friend because it teaches you about yourself. So you going within, you know what I'm saying, exposing some of that shit, some of the bags within yourself that you don't need, but externally dealing with people. Even though they try to run game on you, do interference, bullshit, cop blocking. You know what I'm saying? Just choose the high vibration so you can vibrate higher too. Don't use that magic on people when it's not needed. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. It's gonna work out for your favor anyway. So and you know that. So our guidance, let's see what it is. Our advice. The mother of life, we got the nourishment of the golden grain mother. And you know that Piscean energy is of the mother all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? So here we basically, she got our back. I mean, what can I say? You know what I'm saying? Divine got our back. We her babies for real, for real. I mean, we all are. But we really, 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 really her baby. You know what I'm saying? She gonna look out for us and keep us in good favor if we doing what we need to be doing. So, let's just stay true to ourselves and our purpose. Let's restore what it is that we're really here to do. You know what I'm saying? Let's put that in our mind. Because like I say, she got us. So she gonna nurture her baby. It's just, you gotta pass the test of Saturn, seeing how you gonna deal with this situation to get this gift, the nourishment of the mother.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say, handle situations differently on a more positive scale than you would normally do. Guarantee you something gonna come from that. Very, very, very much so. Something else gonna come from that. The mother say she got you. She got gifts for you. Just pass this test. And I got you. Pass the test of just doing what you called to be doing. Pass the test of not flipping out on people. Because you know, most people are on the lower level. So it's like children. You know, you might get mad at a child or something, they get on your nerve, but yeah, you fully can't get mad at a child because a child is a child, you know. You know, it lacks understanding, but we don't. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I know this world ain't our world, and we vibrate on a whole nother level, octave and all of that. Scale, you know, pitch, frequency, or whatever, but let's try to deal with it. Help ourselves and then help, you know, as well, majority, majorly, help these other people. You know what I'm saying? Give them our gift of knowing and being connected and being favored by the mother. Lastly, we're going to peel the overall card for the month of May 2019, Pisces. Last message, overall message. And we're going to be about, get my day started. Y'all see it. We got the Shaman card.
I can't plan this out no better, but Shaman card, one who journeys into non-ordinary reality and there works with helping spirits to find guidance and healing for her tribe. Learn how to do a shamanic journey with a trusted teacher. Deepen your studies about shamanism. I'm committed to the shamanic path as it continues to emerge in my consciousness. So, like I said, Pisces, it's self-explanatory. We are the shamans. Do you know that you're the shaman? It's time to put in this work and not spaz out.
So this is your reading for May
2019. I'll see y'all next month.